Doop doop, dooby doop, dooby doop. What's up, gang? What's up, cult? Welcome to the stream. It is Wednesday, stream day. And yes, we are working on ROBIN12, but there will be no animation today. There will be some sort of cover art thing. What up, Mr. Zam? Welcome to the stream. Toady says hi to you.
Hello.
And everyone else. I don't know if you guys see what the hell is going on here. I always have a feeling that I am the only one able to read my messy sketches, but we have our main character here, ROBIN12. He looks like this. And he's surrounded with, by his family. We have the cabin in the or a trailer in the background. And what up, Adrew? Hey, thank you so much for the sub, dude. 1 year. Holy shit. Thank you so much, dude. Here's a thank you grenade for Adrew. By the way, I'm not feeling 100%. You may be able to hear that on my voice. Do you sketch directly in Toonboom? Yes, I do. I've been using Toonboom now for a while, and one thing that happens when I mean, Toonboom is animation, right? But as I draw so much in Toonboom for animation, I get so accustomed that it's my like preferred software for drawing too. At least creating the line art. And then we will move on to Photoshop. I will create the line art and do like basic coloring. We were using the bucket tool, but then we will move into Photoshop and do some extra stuff, because since we're not animating here, we can afford to go a little crazy on the detail as opposed to when we are drawing, right? What up, Surya? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you back. Toady says hi as well. Excuse me. Where to start? Where to start? Yeah, let's just start somewhere and we'll see what happens. There's a lot going on in here. Do you use Toonboom, Mr. Zam? Soraya, brother, in previous video you suggest me to watch your all videos. All videos are awesome. Did I suggest you to watch all my videos? Sounds I would never suggest anyone to watch all my videos. But thank you so much, Soraya. I really appreciate it. Now I use Adobe Character Animator and Adobe Animate. Alright, cool. Animate is awesome too, as is Adobe Character Animator, of course. Most people find me through my Adobe Character Animator tutorials and stuff, so I totally get it. And After Effects too. Yeah, sounds pretty much like my setup there. Mr. Zam. It's like how I do it too. I everything I do animation wise at one point or another moves into After Effects. So yeah, bro, that character animator tutorial is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this guy is supposed to be ridiculously buff. Is Toonboom like Adobe Animator? A hybrid of vector and raster? Oh yes, it is. It's lots of animator in there. Adobe Animate. Well, there are some differences, of course, but they basically do the same. So I want to stay within the style, at least somewhat. Obviously, we can go a little bit crazier here since we're not animating this, but I really wanna focus lies on creating something that looks cool and fun at the same time. But brother, how to create character like you did in your video? Please tell me, because I knew that I am beginner in this field. How to create a character? Did you watch my I have a video with Michelangelo, the turtle. Have you watched that video, Soraya? If you watched all my videos, you should have watched that one. But in that one, I basically create the character from scratch. So that video should answer all your questions, hopefully. That is how I do always. I cannot answer the question like more detailed than like that's how I do it. Look at those arms, though. It would be nice if you would make a video showing how you do live streams like this. Yeah, I've actually thought of that, Mr. Zam. I've actually that's definitely in the plan. The only thing that's holding me back right now is time, basically, because I know tutorials take a lot of time doing, and where were I going with this? Yeah, it will take time, basically, and almost all my free time right now is put on ROBIN12 at the moment. But there will come tutorials on more streaming related tutorials. Definitely, it's coming. But my doubt is how to draw the characters in cartoonic way. Yeah, but I show you in my video how I draw in a cartoonic way. because I have no education in art or anything. I cannot really tell you like you should draw this line here and this line there and you should have this color here. The only way I can really like tell you how to draw like I do is just to show you my video of me drawing, basically. I know nothing about color theory or anything like that. I just go with whatever I think looks cool. So the only way you will probably never see a video from me like how to how to draw or anything like that. But you will definitely see more videos of me drawing, and hopefully that will answer the questions you might have. But I'm not really the one to talk about art, I feel like how to draw or anything like that. Time is precious indeed, especially as you get older, and time all of a sudden I have kids and no time at all. When will ROBIN12 be finished and air? That's a good question. It all depends on a few things, such as I have applied for funding, for example, and if I can get funding, my estimate is to have a full episode finished after 2 months of full-time work. If I don't get funding and I have to do this all by myself, well, then I would have to do 2 months of full-time work on my spare time. And yeah, that would take a lot of time. I really hope it won't have to get to that, but I will finish this regardless. Eventually this thing will be done. But yeah, if I don't get funding, and I've tried for government funding, but I will also try some sort of crowdfunding thing. And yeah, if none of them works out, I will finish it on my own, and I don't know, it will probably not be finished this year if I don't get funded. It's just too much work. I'm having a lot of fun though, and I need to put this out. Definitely need to put this out. I'm extremely motivated when working on this thing. Feels good to work on art only today. It's relaxing. When you animate, when you almost only create art for animation, all of a sudden when you get to draw just for the sake of drawing, like, no, it's not supposed to be animated, it's such a freedom. All of a sudden you don't have to think about anything, limbs bending, don't have to think about anything like that. What up, Adler? Hey dude, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
I'm doing great, thank you. Well, I'm not really feeling 100%. You might hear that on my voice, but other than that, I'm doing great, thank you. I'm in the middle of moving into a house too, so that's why I haven't really done much YouTube stuff lately. But eventually I will start getting back into that, of course. How are you, Adler, by the way? How are you? It's much better to work on personal projects. Clients mess stuff up a lot of times. Yeah, well, there's definitely a certain amount of passion involved in your own projects that I feel is never really should the thumb get up there? Let's try that instead. It can get a bit strange sometimes because some clients watch your stuff on your website and they think like, hey, that thing, I want that kind of thing. And obviously they get the same person drawing for them, but there's you can never really mimic at least for me, the passion that goes into your own project. You can't really replicate that into a not fully, at least, into a client thing. Kind of tired, the usual. I hear you, bro. Wolvaz, what up, Wolvaz? Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Look at that bicep. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this thing, like on the metal here. Do it for now, and then we can see later if we want to keep it or not. Excuse me. And currently I am getting clients asking me to do work in someone else's style. Yeah, that's common too, right? And it's fun though. I talked about it on Discord the other day, and you should all join the Creative Skull Club Discord if you haven't. But as a freelancer, I always say that taking on projects that are just slightly beyond your skill level is the ones that are the most giving, because you are forced to evolve. Otherwise you do your old, you just do your old things over and over again. Not saying that you always do, but I guess the brain goes to the quickest solution all the time. It's just natural. It's sort of frustrating, but since I am just starting out, you know, yeah, I understand. Never be comfortable, always push. That's true, Adru. Amen. Amen to that. Yeah, we talked about it. It's Vander. Mr. Zam, dude. How am I supposed to understand who you guys are when you use different names all over the place? Welcome, Vander Kaz, Mr. Zam. Gotta go. Alright, Wolvaz. See you later, dude. See you later, dude. Hey, what's the time right now, Mr. Zam, where you are? I feel like it should be it's such a mess. $22.40. Ah, all right. In Hong Kong. Hong Kong. I don't remember. Are you from Hong Kong or have you moved there from somewhere else? You are from Hong Kong. All right. Eight 10 p.m. in India. Well, here it's 3:41 p.m. Sweden. I am from and in Sweden right now. Boom. Gothenburg, Sweden, to be more specific. What is he even looking at? I don't know. In my first sketch, I had a bunch of bad guys standing around here. But then I felt like that's a little bit too much. I think he will just be scared and look out in the woods. (11 a.m.) Sometimes, or more often than not, I draw lines that I have no clue. I have one idea when I'm sketching, and then a few hours later, I'm just like, okay, where was I going with this? But yeah, I guess we'll just have to figure it out somehow. Erik, hi Chris, question, can you explain why you choose Harmony over any other program? I often get the question, and I always feel like I don't have a really good answer other than personal preference. So the follow-up question to that is, why? Because Harmony is expensive and whatnot. But honestly, a lot of it is because I've tried so many programs, especially when I felt like my toolbox miss a frame-by-frame tool. I want to learn something, and I'm not gonna lie, the Harmony web page or home website, where they showed off all the cool Cartoon Network shows where Harmony was used. That didn't make me less interested in Harmony, but what it came down to, because I tried it, and I've tried Anime too, but there was something about the workflow in Harmony that I really love. That, and also the drawing because I am an illustrator from the beginning, and the drawing is extremely important. And for some reason, I never really liked the drawing in, for example, Animate. It just didn't feel right. I also felt like a lot of the animations and stuff from made in Animate felt like an Animate animation. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, long answer to your short question, but I just love this. Even now when what I'm doing right now, I'm drawing a cover for my animated short. Cover art is not even supposed to be animated, but I love the drawing so much that I prefer to do the line art in Toonboom and then export and import into like After Effects, where I'll do some color and stuff. Exactly, Erik. You just find a tool that is intuitive to you. It just makes sense. And that's why a lot of people new to animation ask me like what software is the right one to learn, and I just tell them that you should just start somewhere, just try shit, just first and foremost get used to working with a timeline and animate something from point A to point B. And what software you pick isn't really important at that point. And much like you said, sometimes there are some personal little details that fits different people, and Harmony just I just clicked. It just clicked with Harmony for some reason. What do you work with, Erik? Are you from Sweden, by the way? Maybe we've talked before. I don't know. I don't remember. I have a horrible memory. And if that's the case, I am sorry. Everyone hates drawing in Flash Animate. Really? It's kind of weird though, when Adobe is making it, you feel like they should be able to make an animation software that is really smooth with its drawing. Not from Ireland, but I speak a little Swedish. Erik Salholm sounds extremely Swedish. Do you have like some kind of roots in Sweden, right? I've tried a bunch of different tools. I want to like Blender, but I struggle. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I want to like Blender too, because I want to play around with 3D and 2D, mixing 3D and 2D. But and I told myself that I should give it a proper go, after I'm done with ROBIN12, because ROBIN12 is sort of a project that I'm going to try and just squeeze all my 2D skills into one project. And after that, we'll see what happens. Like if people like this, and if I like working on it, I'm going to continue. But if I feel like it's time to move on in some direction, I'm probably going to dive deep into Blender and really give it a go. Yes, terrible. You just learned to deal with it. That doesn't sound fun. Ja, absolut. Min far kommer från Danmark. Ah, it makes sense now. It makes sense. Erik, but you probably say Eric, I guess. Erik. Back to English. Grease pencil seems fantastic, but I think it takes time, since it is so different from any other tool. Yeah, and I guess it helps if you worked in 3D before. I've worked with 3D tools in Blender before, so it won't be like a huge. It will still be a huge step, but it won't be like crazy. I've done work in 3D, and I even studied 3D at some point years ago, but I've been through the weirdness of texturing and all that, UV mapping and everything. But grease pencil, the thing there is, much like I told you about Animate, that how you can almost feel like when an animation is made in Animate. You can look at almost everything I've seen on YouTube made with grease pencil in Blender have a certain kind of style, a certain kind of rough style to it. And that always sort of scares me a little bit, because I don't want the software to make too much of a impact on a style, if that makes sense. But we'll see. So if you wonder what the hell is going on here, ROBIN12, he is a mix of machine parts, some kitchen things, different bodies, and the lower part of the leg here is from a biker. So he's just a mishmash of different things, basically. He's Frankensteined up. This is supposed to be a helmet. I don't know. I don't want it to look too much as like a head, but we'll see. I mean, it's going to be a violent show, but I don't want it to be too disgusting on the cover. Excuse me. Slowly moving forward. Slowly but surely. Boots. I want them to look like ridiculously. Hey Drew, are you still in there? Are you working on something fun at the moment? Got any cool project going? Hey Drew streams with Puppet like I do, but he got this insane library of puppets that he's created with puppets related to the games he's playing. So that's just so cool. Adler, are you working on something cool right now? I want to know about you guys and your projects at the moment. I am editing a pixel art speed paint video to turn into a YouTube shorts. I saw your Batman pixel art thing. It was awesome, man. Do you do a lot of pixel art, Mr. Zam? Who's that you mentioned? Yeah, it was Adrew. Adrew, he's on Twitch, and damn, I think his name is Adrew2. He showed up earlier in the stream. You can probably find him in the oh, we should save too. Phew. Yeah, late I started doing more pixel art since the hype started again with NFTs. I want to get into pixel art someday. I mean, I love playing video games. In pixel art style. Not too long ago I played a game called Narita Boy. Loved that one. Really cool retro vibe. But then also one of my favorite games of all time, Blasphemous also have a really cool pixel art style. I'm working for a company that makes NFTs. Oh. Progress, people. We are moving forward. Probably going to quit it soon to work on a music video. On Steam, yeah, I played Blasphemous on Steam, but I played Narita Boy on PS4, but I think it's on Steam too. Both of them started out as like Kickstarter projects, which is pretty cool. Adler, are you gonna quit your job for doing a music video? Did I understand that correctly? All right, Erik. Have a great day, dude. Stay creative and see you. Hej då, Erik. Ha en bra dag. Ha en riktigt bra dag nu, Erik. Adler, be a full-time freelancer for a while. That's the way to go, my friend. It just sounded a bit risky, like I'm going to leave my job for a music video gig. But who am I to... You should just go for it, my friend. What up, Matt? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Look at this fella. All right. So so how are you doing, Matt? Love the portfolio website you had there. I need to look at some pictures of Mats. His name was Oscar in the beginning, but I wanted something more Swedish, so he's Mats now. Very much a Swedish dad name. At least my generation of my generation's dads, they are called Mats. Planning to live off my savings for a while so I can focus on personal projects, remake my portfolio. That's the way to go, Adler. Love to hear that, dude. Anytime, dude. Hey, Chess. What up, man? Appreciate the help on the website the other day, dude. Really appreciate it. Here's a... I'm currently working on a cover image, like a cover thing, you know. It's supposed to look cool. Hey, Chess. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Wrong. Thank you, grenade. I'm throwing a thank you grenade. Thank you so much, man. It feels so damn nice to just draw for a cover for once, not having to, like I said earlier, when you're so used to drawing for animation, like everything is supposed to be rigged, limbs have to be able to bend, and there's so much limitations going into your art when you affecting your art when you're drawing for animation. So when you all of a sudden just do cover art like this, you can go crazy. It's just so fun. Feel very free all of a sudden. Can't really seem to do the thing I want. The only question now is his arm way too long? Because I wanted it around his waist like that. But then it's also kind of cartoonish, so I guess with the rubbery arms, I guess I can sort of get away with that, maybe. Or am I just being lazy? This guy is having hairy legs. Hairy legs. Should we do a little shadow here, perhaps? Save. Should probably keep it like that. I'm not sure what to do with this part though. You have his white socks. All right, so we're doing a black heavy shadow. I think it will look cool. Boom, 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 boom. Are we already at 419? How is that possible? I was aiming to be able to finish this today, but let's call his characters. Cabin, no, trailer perhaps. I mean, it's called a trailer, right? I guess so. Okay, let's look at some pictures of that thing. Yeah. Hey Armando, welcome to the stream. You love everything about this? Well, thank you so much, my friend. I really hope you wanna watch my when this thing is done. Finished. I'm not sure when it will be finished. I applied for funding the other day though, and we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully, if I can get this thing funded, I will be able to make it within a few months. The only thing about the funding, the way it's set up, is if you like aim to change the world in some way with your art, that would obviously help. And well, I wish it was like that, but my project is more just a wild ride, I guess. So I'm not sure how my chances are. Watching till the end, get a long drive to work. Got a long drive to work. Are you driving right now though? Or are you on like a bus or something? And where in the world are you, Armando? Hey Allah, what is this show about? The show is about this guy. This dude. Or basically it's about this family. For this is the dad. This is the brother, and those two, they are twins. May not look like it, but they are twins. Well, this guy died in a horrible accident, but he got resurrected through some questionable methods. And when resurrected, he also got mixed in with some weird machinery. So now he is basically a mix of his own old self, but also this mysterious machinery that I don't want to talk too much about right now. But that's sort of the mainline story. But it's you know what, guys? You can ROBIN12 ROBIN12.com. You can all read about the show on ROBIN12.com. And you know what else you can do? You can sign up on the newsletter if you wanna get updates. Updates on the show. If we move into crowdfunding and things like that, basically. Yeah, like I said, it's like a wild ride, I would say. And it's a mix of a lot of things that has inspired me. It's a mix of, and I write it on the, it says on the webpage there. I'm trying to mix, because I'm still so in love with the shows that I grew up with. You know, Turtles and stuff like that. But when watching the old Turtles nowadays, I obviously I love it for the nostalgia's sake, but I would love if it was more aimed a little more to an adult audience. So what I want to do with this show is, like I write there, it's a kids show, but it's for adults basically. Tales from Crypt animated series. Tales from Crypt animated series. Is that a show I need to check out? Tales from the Crypt animated series. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. Allah, for YouTube. Yeah, well, first and foremost, I'm going to reach out to different like networks and stuff and see if they are interested. And I totally understand that it's almost impossible. So I don't expect anything, because that's plan A, just to see what happens, you know. And if nothing happens, then I'm aiming for YouTube. Yes, because what I do know is that I will not be able to finish like a season of this. I can finish like an episode, but it would take me almost like 1 year. I've already worked on it for a few months now. A season of this I would never be able to pull off by myself. I would need some sort of help for that. We'll see what happens. If no one is interested in it, I might do like shorter episodes, just a few minutes instead. That would maybe be possible. There were some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games for free or for discount on PS4. I saw the other day. Yeah, the collection, right? The old school collection. I saw that, and I'm kind of interested in it. But more so, I'm interested in the Shredder's Revenge, the new one. Looks really, really badass. Oh, it is indeed. Thank you so much, Allah. What are you working on? What type of animations do you do? Excuse me for coughing like this. I'm not really feeling 100%. Hey Adler. What up, dude? Back on YouTube. Damn, I want to keep consistent with the style and how. Why not just move the damn artwork instead? Animated story, but for YouTube. I tried to learn animation this way. Cool. Sounds like you're jumping straight into the hard part. But that's good. It's cool. Sometimes that's the way to go. We are definitely moving in the right direction though. I'm happy with how it looks so far. It will be really fun putting color on into this thing later. Won't really be able to do that today, but What up, Wolvaz? Welcome back, my friend. Giving myself a little electrocution there. Why not, you know? Better you into. Animation is very hard. It is indeed. So, like I said earlier, it feels good not to animate for once. Just to focus on the art part, which can be hard too, of course. It's a whole nother ball game. But at least I don't have to think about rigging and things like that right now. So that's always something. Freestyling a little bit. Freestyle. Hey, Dead Zed. welcome to the Creative Skull Cults. Boom, boom, boom. Always when I start doing some blood, I want to do more blood. It's always the same. I just can't stay. Oh my god, chest burst didn't work. Holy shit. Report. Report me to Twitch for bad, like false marketing. Immediately. Immediately. Now, Matt, try one more time, Matt, and also Zed, try one more time. It should work now. Hey, Chicken Lad, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing this Wednesday? Matt, I think you should go with Cronenberg. It's a hard one though to I'm all good, Chicken Lad. How are you, my friend? Morning hike. Awesome, dude. Showing off. I'm definitely showing off, bro. Yeah, caught one. Why aren't you streaming on YouTube? I am though, Blimp. I am streaming on YouTube. I am live on YouTube, I promise you. I prefer Twitch though, so I'm not hating that you showed up on Twitch. Hey, Zed, thank you so much, dude. Really, really, really appreciate the support. Here's a thank you grenade. Dedicated to Zed. Didn't see it, Blimp. No, but you can stay here. Awesome, Zed. Do you draw as well? Or animate? You dabble a little. Cool. I sort of screwed up because I created a 6:9 ratio image, but a cover isn't really 6:9, right? More like 4:5 or something. So that's why I pulled up the, and I'm too lazy to really look into it, so haven't been keeping up on my Swedish. Oh, chicken lad. Well, you went on a hike. I would say ut på tur, aldrig sur is something you should learn. Ut på tur, aldrig sur. Ut på tur, aldrig sur. You may be wondering what that means. I just googled it. Out on a trip, never sour. I was just looking if it was if it had a like good translation or if it was just a bad direct translation. It was bad. I see now. I love this. Is it the series cover? It is, Blimp. Yes, it is, my friend. So I'm making a. I want a cool cover with along with the trailer and all that. So I want it to be like a full package. So whenever I show this to someone who's, I don't know, someone who maybe knows someone in the industry or whatever, I want them to feel like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. But not at all. I mean, at least that's what I'm trying to do, but obviously I know it's important or impossible, almost impossible to even get there, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because I'm crazy. Like I said earlier though, when I'm sketching I have an idea with every line, but then when I sit here and do the line art, I think to myself, what the hell was I thinking there? So I'm not really sure. I know I have some forests behind him. That's probably what we should do now. But I feel like that would probably be the next step, because I actually have to go now. We are almost 2 hours in. Almost 2 hours, and I am in the middle of a move to a new house, so I don't have too much time doing these things right now. Anyways, thank you so much guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. Thank you Zed again for the sub. Adrew also for the sub again. Matt, thank you for showing up. Blimp, Chicken Lad. 22 hours to go, yeah. Yeah, right, dude. Who else do we have here? Walvaz, of course. Better You in 2, Adler, Allah Animations, Armando. Chess Match, if you're still there, thank you so much for showing up. Erik too, and everyone else. Hey, you know what, guys? I haven't done the grunt even once. Oh yeah, Chicken Lad, of course, of course. So today I'm not going to end with everything. Hey, sorry, I'm going to leave now. I'm not going to end with all the triggers, but I'm going to end with the grunt trigger because I haven't triggered the grunt even once this stream. So here it is, and thank you so much for showing up. Take care, and see you guys next time. Bye.